don't overthink these vocab questions. Just go to the lines, try to come up with your own word for what they're saying, and then compare your guess to the actual answer choices. So this one's pretty easy, in my opinion, to understand. Subsequent research supports this model. Alexander Volkov and his colleagues at Oakwood University in Alabama first demonstrated that it is indeed electricity that causes the Venus flytrap to close. So they first showed that it is indeed electricity, blah, blah, blah. So what word means showed? Established. Now, look, I get why some of these other choices you could kind of twist and make them fit, like argued, but they're not arguing. They're literally showing. They're doing an experiment. An argument is without the experiment. You're just making the case. But this is saying that they did it. So this is just not consistent with the rest of the passage. They're not performing. They're scientists, not actors. And protesting, they're not protesting. They're showing you what they did. So there's no negative connotation here, I guess, to something. They're not protesting the science. So this fits pretty easily. Now, the reason this question I think is so important is if you are running out of time. This is a 20-second question where you can get 10 points, very certainly. So that's why I categorize these as quick questions, because if you are coming up to the end of the section, you've only got 5 minutes left, it's not going to be enough to do everything in a passage. So you've got to make some choices. So my recommendation is use your time wisely. Go for vocab. Go for vocab and figure questions first. They require the least amount of reading, and they're usually easy. It's just about following instructions or plugging a word into a sentence. Then anything with a line reference is probably next. And then from there, you've got some choices. Maybe some unpaired evidence questions, maybe a no-line reference question that has some key words you can find easily, maybe a whole passage question, because you can probably eliminate two that don't really match with even the limited amount that you read. There's lots of reasons, but this is your order of operations here. If you're running out of time, vocab and figure questions especially are going to be usually very quick and usually very easy, so it's a way of adding a quick 30 or 40 points even when you're going to end up guessing on everything else. And make sure you guess on everything else, right? Don't leave anything blank. Just make sure you at least bubble something for the ones that you don't get to. And even on a passage that you don't even really read, you could still get like 40 or 50 points. It's pretty good.